Hey guys, welcome to my video. This is my CVS couponing haul for the week of March 8th, 2020. This haul is just very simple. I didn't do a whole lot this week. Honestly, I've been working and I haven't had time to really even look through the ad to see what deals are available. I know there's probably some really good stuff going on with the cosmetics, maybe money makers and things like that. But like I said, I've been working and I haven't really had time to really plan out a trip or anything. So I happened to be near CVS today, so I thought, well, I had a little bit of extra time, so I ran in there, wanted to see what kind of deals I make it throw together, and what I decided to do was just the spend 30 and get 10 deal, which is part of this deal right here in the ad on these items like your Scott brand, toilet paper, paper towels, Kleenex, Lysol. And there's also a few other ones. So if you go on over a few pages, you'll see some more, like the hefty trash bags, Cottonelle, Tide, things of that sort. And it's kind of funny. What even made me want to decide to even do this deal was because I thought it was a good deal on the hefty trash bags. They had an 80 count. Hefty for $6.99, and I know that I had just purchased a 54 count at Dollar General for the same price, so I thought, well, I can get more garbage bags for that $7. That ought to be a better deal. And I didn't even buy them after I decided to do the deal. I didn't even buy the trash bags. It's oh well. I really didn't need them. I just thought, well, it'd be good to stock up on. That was a good price. Or so I thought it was a good price. But any which way that I tried to combine the different items and my coupons and CRTs to come up with the lowest out of pocket, I just know which way I could come up with to get the lowest out of pocket and still get the trash bags. And like I said, it just was not a must have on the trash bag, so I ended up doing this deal. So yeah, I got two Scott paper towels, the Scott 1000 toilet paper, two of the Tide pods, the 16 count bags, and then the little 99-cent Palmolive. It's a 10-ounce bottle. I just purchased that as a filler item just to get my total up close enough to the $30 threshold that I could take advantage of the 98% rule, because everything else that I tried to put together, it just would not work. Other deals, other items that's part of the deal that's not listed in the ad, there's Scrub and Bubbles products, there's also Windex products, and I had coupons on all of those, and I just could not come up with something that would work out in my favor as far as getting the lower out of pocket, because I really didn't need any of it. But anyhow, that's just how it works out, and maybe I'll get some free time later in the week and I can actually go through the deals, and maybe I can come up with a good haul later on in the week, because I know that there is the whole deal with the cosmetics, the $20 off of $100 purchase coupon or something or other. Y'all, I didn't even stop by the coupon center and print out coupons. Just whatever printed on the bottom of my receipt is what I got, and I left. It's one of those kind of weeks, just busy week. Anyhow, enough rambling, let's get to the receipt. So, what we got here? First off, we had the Palmolive, which was 99 cents, $7.99 on the Scott 1000 toilet paper, $5.49 each on the Scott Mega 6 Mega Roll paper towels. The Tide pods were $4.94 a piece. And let's see, the coupons that I used, I had a $2 paper coupon on the Tide pods that came out of this month's P&G. There was a 75-cent paper coupon on, or a printable coupon, excuse me, that I got from scottbrand.com on the Scott 1000 toilet paper, and that's the same thing with these two $1 coupons. They were $1 coupons on the Scott brand paper towels that I printed off from scottbrand.com. Those should still be available if you wanted to print those out, and when you print them out, I think they're good for the entire month. The Tide Pods, there was also a digital version of that $2 coupon that I tried to use last week, and whatever, it didn't attach to the pods then, so I used it this week. I had a 2 off of 8 paper goods CRT, which excludes any brand, but excludes Scott 1000. And it was going to expire today, so I want to go ahead and get that used up. So I applied that to the Scott paper towels. I had $6 in beauty care extra bucks that I earned last week, and I went ahead and used that along with another $5 extra bucks. So I used 11 extra bucks. Subtotal came to $10.09 at the tax. I paid $11.62 out of pocket, and then I got back the $10 in extra bucks. So I didn't really roll them. I lost some extra bucks, but I knew that I had those 6 extra bucks from the beauty care. It just seemed like a bonus to me, so I wanted to go ahead and just roll a little bit more in there and sort of get my extra bucks brought down, because I know that work is going to be picking up and I'm going to be busy a lot of the time. So I want to get my extra bucks balance a little bit lower, just in case I don't have time to make it to CVS and I have to just give up some of them. And I just don't want to lose like $40 worth of extra bucks. That just seems ridiculous. But anyhow, so here is the spreadsheet breakdown of the transaction. $11.62 was spent out of pocket. Used 11 extra bucks, earned 10. I had 49 cents in additional savings. I got a little bonus on the Scott brand paper towels and toilet paper from Fetch Rewards, so that gave me a nice little bonus. And it was as though I had spent $12.13. And only deal I did was to spend 30, get 10. So I started with 40 extra bucks, and I ended with 39. Alright guys, and since I have a little extra time, I do want to mention a deal that I tried to put together, and I just didn't think the out-of-pocket was really worth it for me, considering that I'm really stocked up on shampoos and conditioners. But I did look at a deal that I could only do today, because I had a CRT on the Herbal Essence Bio Renew that was expiring today, where I would get $3 off $10 purchase of the Herbal Essence. I was going to combine this spend 20, get 5 extra bucks on the Head and Shoulders and Herbal Essence, along with the L'Oreal Elvive, excuse me, where you purchase 2 at $4.99 each, and you would get $5 back in extra bucks on that deal. So what I was going to do, see, I had the 3 off of 10 CRT on the Herbal Essence. There was also a $5 5 off of 2 digital coupon in the CVS app. So combine those, that would have made the Herbal Essence, see, what was that, 5 and 3 have been 8. So it would have made them $1 a piece, which is actually a good deal on it, to be honest, considering the original price of it. But I was going to combine that with the Head and Shoulders. I had a 2 off of 6 Head and Shoulders CRT, along with this this $3 digital coupon in the CVS app. So I was going to combine those, and I think there was a random 50 cent off a Head and Shoulder app only coupon that I had. Then I had a printable 3 off of the purchase of 2 L'Oreal LV, but I think there's also a digital version in the CVS app as well. So either or, you could use either version of it. Even better if you happen to have the 4 off of the purchase 2 coupons. I only get the $3 off ones. I was going to take that and combine it with a 4 off of 18 shampoo and conditioner hair care CRT. So the way I had figured it to work out, because I had so many threshold coupons, the 3 off of 10 was going to attach to the Herbal Essence, so I was going to wipe that out, mark that out where it couldn't attach to the 4 off of 18 hair care. The 2 off of 6 was going to wrap up one of these Head and Shoulders. See, if I can get the thing to show it. The 2, so it's 2 for 12, so that means they were $6 a piece. So that 2 off of 6 Head and Shoulders is going to attach to one of those, freeing up the other $6 Head and Shoulders. So that was going to be $6. You know what? I just realized I wasn't going to be able to do that because it was a 4 off of 18. That would have been just shy of $10, and that was $6, so it would have only been $16. I don't know where I got my math from on that. So yeah, I just I went and looked at my paper that I was jotting notes on while I was in the store trying to put that deal together, and yeah, sure enough, I'd completely overlooked the fact that I was not going to reach that $18 threshold for the 4 off of 18 hair care. So yeah, I'm glad I decided not to do that. I would have been disappointed if I got to the register and I would have been paying $4 more. Well, so anyhow, I guess we could use that as an example of how you can actually combine your threshold coupons, provided you got the right items to reach the threshold on everything. But yeah, I guess for some reason I was thinking the Head and Shoulders was $8 or something like that. I don't know where my brain went on that. So much for that deal. But yeah, but here's that 20 off of $100 cosmetic, facial, hand and body, personal cleansing, fragrance, hair care, color, dryers, straighteners, CRT or coupon, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to print at the red box that I did not print. So yeah, are any of you guys taking advantage of this 20 off 100? What kind of deals are y'all putting together on that? And guys, I have one final thought that came to my mind as I was recording this. I want to throw out there as like maybe a little tip or a suggestion. I know that there's some CVS's that have their coupon center not working or whatever. Maybe it's always been down or never worked or whatever, and so you can't go there and scan your card and print out your coupons like I can normally do. I've never had an issue of not being able to print my coupons, but I know that a lot of couponers have to rely on making a purchase and then have the CRTs and coupons print on the bottom of the receipt. And I know that just like whenever you scan your card at the coupon center, it doesn't print all of your CRTs out in one go. You have to scan it multiple times for it to print all of your CRTs. And the same applies to whenever you make a purchase. It'll print out, maybe 10 coupons and CRTs, and then if you want to print out any others that you have available on your account, you have to buy something else and let it print some more. So I had an idea of a possible tip that may help people out. Like say there's certain CRTs or certain coupons that you are wanting to have print out on the bottom of the coupon, and since there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to what prints, I've had this thought of maybe of a way that could possibly narrow down what will print. So say for example, this is my extra care bucks, or not my extra care bucks, my CRTs and coupons on my account at CVS.com. And as you can see, all of these have already been printed. These are actually some that printed out on the bottom of my receipt today. You can tell by the expiration date. And of course it says printed. So I have those available, but let's say I didn't plan on using some of these, like this 2 off of Skintimate disposable razors, or the 5 off of 25 Colgate toothpaste, or something like that. But when I get on down here to the ones that I didn't have printed out, say I wanted to use this 2 off of 6 body wash, or the 4 off of 20 facial cleanser or moisturizers. Maybe that's what I actually wanted to print because I had a deal that I was wanting to do that day, in store involving those CRTs. So my thought was, it's only going to print stuff that hasn't been sent to your card, right? So what if you go through your CRTs either online on the CVS website or either in the app on your phone, and pick out the ones that you know you're not going to do, and maybe go ahead and send those to your card, so it'll take those cards out of the shuffle, so to speak, take them out of the deck, so that you're only left with less, options of CRTs that may print on the bottom of the coupon, on the bottom of your receipt when you make that first purchase. Of course, you still have to make that first purchase. So if you were only planning on doing one deal, and it involved some CRTs that you need to print, then you would have to make a small purchase, like purchase a small candy or something like that, to try to trigger and hope it would print out. But yeah, I mean, that came to my mind. I thought that would maybe a tip. I know there's some people out there that have their red boxes and coupon centers that do not work. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you already do, or if it works or doesn't work. I just hope it helped you guys out. But anyhow, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope you found this information useful. I appreciate it if you would drop a like on this video, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're on my channel, feel free to check out my other videos. I also encourage you to check out my PublishOX blog, where I post some of my other YouTube videos. Sign up for a free account, and then you can follow my page and earn free crypto by tipping my blog post. Be sure to check out my Blogger page, where I keep an updated list of all the apps, websites, and other programs I'm involved in and may have mentioned in this video. You can find the links to my Blogger page and my PublishOX page down in the description of this video, so feel free to check those out. That's going to wrap up this video. I hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.